Has the beef between you and Rhyme-Wise affected your relationships with guys in the UC? If he's still good friends with them?
Well, if you really want to know, again, if you really want to know a little bit more of the history, since that's what we're here to chop it up about, the crew as a whole, you know, I was the one always trying to make excuses or, you know, keep him in shape. But they even told me, you know, time and time again, like, you know, he's getting out of hand for whatever reasons, and we all know the reasons, and we spoke about it, you know, look at all that junk online, all the blogging and all the stuff we went through, so I won't go through it here, but they were the ones that knew early that he was going to be a problem, and that he wasn't really for the crew as a whole.
Right.
So I was the one, I mean, he was a good friend of mine, same, you know, of course, with everyone else, but, you know, I kind of took a special liking to the cat because, you know, I know things have to move on. I believe that you always need young bloods to come in and take over. And I really felt that he could have been one of those cats with some teaching. You know, he had the raw skill, but you gotta learn how to refine your skills, you know, and do the right things with it. And we try to teach him some things which he was able to go out and use. But you only can stand in the light of the moon for so long. And that's a reflection of the sun. So once the sun goes away, there's no more light. And right now, no more light. The career, done.
Right. They just had their last show a month and a half, 2 months ago.
And that's not a thing that I would sit here and say they're done from the standpoint of as a group, because I don't blame the other two cats really in any way, shape, or form.
So you have no issues with script or
issues with them cats, man. And it's not that I'm trying to divide them up. Anything I ever had an issue with a cat, I took it straight to his jaw. And not only physicalness, I took it right to his face, like, look, this is my issue with you, what's up? They know that, you know. So it's kind of like, you know, with me, you know, for the most part, you know, that situation as far as the rhyming and all that, you know, there'll be no, there's no need. You know, I felt like I did what I needed to do. But if there was ever any other rhymes, or you want to throw a diss out there or run off at the mouth, him glide the same code for any of them, or anybody else for that matter, and they want to jump in it, cool.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, you're at rest now, but if they want to bring it back.
Oh yeah, I'm at rest. You know,
right.
I mean, I guess in essence the sun is set, but I can come out again and burn up the grass if I need to. So.
All right, man. I'm tired of talking about the negative stuff. Let's get back to the positive, because last night I had the opportunity to go down to O's to Rolio's album release party. The Love Is Back. Check it out. Free people out there. UC performed. When I first got there wasn't many people there. You know, it was early in the night. But the moment that I came, the place was packed, and I was wondering if you could just speak on what you thought of the performance. And
yeah. I mean, yeah, like you said, on a more positive tip, if you will. The UC hadn't, I guess, as a complete collective, hadn't performed in a while, for about a year or better. You know, we've been working on an album, so that was our focus. I mean, we don't feel like the need to be out there every week, pounding the pavement. You know, we're known, although we still want to be out there and people want to see us. So it was a unique opportunity to be a part of our brothers, which is Rolly's release party for The Love Is Back, produced by Illustrate. So it's a total project for him, great project, hope everybody buys it. And so we were able to support him. Just, I mean, we would have been there anyway, but then also being able to perform as a group really was good. I thought the response was great. Speaking of, we were talking about analog versus digital. I had a digital problem last night, but more about that. But yeah, I thought the response was cool. The crowd was great. It was diverse. I still said what I had to say. I'm just kind of going back over our points about, you know, even the racist thing. I said what I had to say.
Yeah.
You know, it's on tape. I stood right there, right in front of white folks, and it was me. I didn't change up what I do. So to me, when you can be that, man, that's a really good feeling to be able to go out there and have people respect you more than like you. So I think we were respected last night. People dug it. You know, we had a lot of good response. probably see us out a little bit more now. We got new material. We just, you know, we stay in our lane. We don't have to be out there every week or whatever. And you'll probably see us performing a lot more. Matter of fact, we got a show coming up April 12th, I believe, Easter Sunday. So if anybody wants to come out, you know, by the time they see this, the footage from this and whatnot, but you'll see a lot more.
Good. You know, last night also, I want to give a shout out to 2RQ. He did a fantastic job.
You know, 2RQ is, and that's another diss I want to send out to What's Up Magazine and the whole connection, because he should have been Performer of the Year. He wasn't even in the runnings. He wasn't even mentioned amongst all the bars, all the clubs that he's played at. They still mention, you know, the same clowns, you know, the Third Frames, the same Gophers. It's just, come on, man. You and I both know, as we're in this hip hop community, this cat is everywhere.
Oh yeah.
He's at hood shows, skateboard shows, church shows. He's done stuff for the Pacers, but he don't get not even in the running. I mean, I can say he should have won. Right. You know, that's the people vote that, but he's not in the running. It's garbage. So that just shows you again. You know, not trying to go negative, but I mean, it is what it is. So I'm glad that he had the opportunity to rock, you know, around us. He always does a good job, very professional, crowd hyper.
Oh, big time.
I watched him grow from a little tight man, and a lot of people don't know, he used to be in a group with my brother. The 2RQ. It was Ryan, Robert, which is my brother, Robert and Quinn, 2 R's and a Q. Obviously, he changed the name to 2 Ryan and Quinn because Ryan ended up dying, I believe, in a car accident some years ago. My brother got out of it.
But history for you?
The connection is there, right. So, when I say I'm connected, not because I'm, you know, the strong arm tactic or nothing like that. Is because I'm going to make myself connected. I'm going to go around and be amongst the people. So that's the connection with 2RQ. So I have a different set of eyeglasses when I deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I watched him grow from pretty much, like most of us, a whack beginning MC to a very, very highly polished performance.
Certainly
that I was put on a national stage with anybody.
That's the truth.
That's just how I feel about it.
All right, before we wrap this up, man, we'll give you an opportunity to, anything else you want to touch on before we wrap this up?
Yeah, man, I just, you know, I mean, I'm just glad that, you know, we'll be doing this on a regular basis.
Right.
You know, we won't be just talking about Polaris, because I don't want to.
Yeah, who are some other people we're going to be talking to here in the near future?
Well, you know, I'd like to, you know, definitely rotate some of the people we mentioned into it, because I think that, you know, these media outlets are not doing a good job. And so, as an independent, interdependent hip hopper, I'll take over. I'll do the work. I don't mind doing the work, because it's not about the money. You always get money other ways. You know, I don't rely on just making beats or, you know, to make money. So, you know, I want to, you know, focus on some other producers, things like that. So.
Cool. All right, thanks for your time.